Sorry about that. I don't know how you can make well, welcome back to part two, blah 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 blah. I'm not good at making videos, I just realized. Anyways, so like, I don't know how you can make a phone not have a phone number, but mine don't have one. So, what was I speaking of again? Oh yeah, time to explain what I was talking about for the roleplay shit. So this old friend I used to have that turned out to be toxic was very needy and loved to do this roleplay thing that they call the comic. It irritated me so much because at first I didn't really mind it. Like we would do it like once a week to once a month for the roleplay. Then like about 3 months later, she ended up oh, I just said her pronouns anyways. She ended up starting being really needy over it. She said that I was the only friend that well, at first, when this all happened, she said that was her only friend and that she couldn't spend time with others, blah, 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 blah. And I felt bad for her at the time, so I did this with her more often. And I wasn't able to really play with other friends. I introduced her to this game, major regret. But after that, she started joining me on like every game, telling me comic, time to do comic, blah 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 blah. I don't want to do comic too bad. She would like fucking make my friends unfriend me by spreading stupid rumors. Yeah, she pissed me off to a certain point, and I just fucking unfriend her. Well, unfriended, not unfriend. Yeah, and then then after all that, I got hacked on my main, so well, not my main, my old account. So like, hmm but no, she also said that she was a hacker. So she like she said that she would get people banned. She would delete others' accounts, blah blah blah. If I was like, um, God, I can't say. She'd say that she would like block on or like ban accounts that of people being rude to me. I didn't really want to doing that. But that was before the whole I don't want you having friends, I can be your only friend type of bullshit. AKA where she was moving where she was getting my friends to unfriend me because she was spreading rumors about me, where she would get me to unfriend them because she was spreading rumors about them to me. I fucking hated this so badly. I think I lost like my closest friend. That wasn't Nug at the time. Well, Nuggy. Nuggy, Radium, whatever. I'm not saying Echo. That's her dead name. Or, well, like their old name. Yeah. But no, then after all that, she just. I was tired of it. I told her to stop, or else I would unfriend her. She said, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then, like, a week later, she, said that she had DID. It's like an identity disorder or something like that. And I was like, oh God, oh no. I had to look up what it was too, though. She said that she had to go ask a doctor about that. She said that her doctor told her about that, blah 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 blah. And then her brother in uh, well, quotation marks doctor, not doctor, brother, about it. I was able to talk to him about it somehow. And I asked if I asked some questions about stuff that were symptoms. I never said anything about them being symptoms, that type of crap. And he said that she never had any of those happen. And I said, oh wow, well, those are all the symptoms for DID. So like, are you sure she's are you sure she's not lying or that your doctor wasn't lying and blah 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 blah? And he said, I'm sure. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this world. I can't find shit in there. Anyways. And then and then when she finally comes back after her, in quotation marks, brother, um, and I talked, she, she was like, oh, by the way, I'm so depressed, blah, 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 blah. I am, like, she just said, like, all the fucking things for symptoms, and I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. Like, I just talked to your brother about that, and he said that he never did. Okay, and he said that you didn't have that happen. And she's like, oh, well, he probably was lying or something because he didn't want to worry you. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay then. And I started getting more suspicious about it. So, like, and I was just very confused. It was over it. And then later on, I'm like, she doesn't have DID, does she? And then, so I asked her about it, and she's like, I have it, I have it. And I'm like, you don't. You act too normal. Like, this is too suspicious. I will not believe in that. She's like, oh, it's probably from my schizophrenia. I'm like, okay, I fucking doubt this. And I said, my schizophrenia, comes from only drugs, right? And she's like, I know. I think my father does drugs. She said her father was a goddamn police officer. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Pat? Ah, what the hell are you talking about? And she's like, oh, well, there was this like white tablet thingy in this water. It was like sparkling water, and I thought it was sparkling water. I'm like, how the fuck would you think that's sparkling water? You see the tab in there? And she said, yeah. And then I'm like, then why the fuck did you drink it? And then she was like, oh, I don't know. I thought it was sparkling water again. And I'm like, you don't have schizophrenia either, but I never sent that. And I'm like, your brother's not real, is he? And she said, no. And I said, father doesn't do drugs, does he? He's not a police officer either. He's not abusive either, is he? Because she said he was abusive a while ago. Anyways. And she said, no, he's not. He's not either of those. Or in any of those. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna hop off for tonight. You're too complicated right now. I have to have some time to process this. And she said, okay, good night, blah, blah, blah. And I went offline for the night. Then the next day, I ended up unfriending her because I do not want to deal with this shit again. And again, really, anymore. Not any again. Oh my god. I can't fucking say anything. My grammar in real life is worse than my grammar in like just chatting. Dear Lord. But no, like, just, it's so irritating just trying to do this bullshit with someone anymore. Like, I have trust issues because of this. I can't trust anybody half the time, I feel like. And then, like, during August, I got really bad depression. Then I remembered that this one person that I was a major fan of back in like 2019 or 2020 had a Twitch account, and I had Twitch at the time. I still have it. So I went to go follow them. I'm not saying who. I'm not doing Wasteland. I hate Wasteland. Anyways, then I'm like, in under a month, I wasn't depressed anymore. I still had major stress and anxiety issues and whatnot, but wasn't as depressed. Is this guy the same thing? No, come here. Let me see. I swear I see like one person that tries to sell a motor up. I don't think that is him because it was a legendary colored. Anyways, so and I'm like, uh, and then I have to explain it. No, the schedule because they were online a lot more at the time. Like for when I was gonna be online, I had to explain it to them in their time because they're like 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. Yeah, so but no, like it's just so irritating just having to deal with somebody like that. Okay, do elemental potions. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for. Insert very long side. I honestly don't know what many chests are in here either. I might have to go pull up the wiki. Wikipedia, wiki, whatever y'all wanna call it. Did I get it? Okay, I did. Oh god. I just went from 601k to 668k. Oh please, my mom doesn't watch this to this part. I doubt they will. But no, I will probably be like leaving to like go relax or like go cause chaos with my friends in like any second now. So like, don't be surprised. Oh my god! Thank God. I thought I was gonna go to 669k. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go into here and just watch some bullshit. I'm gonna do a part 3, I guess. Let's see.